In this video, we're going over how to complete all the Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3 Week 0 quests. These are the first set of quests that you start off the season with. Two of these I won't be going over in detail. They're going to be survive storm phases. Very simple. All you have to do is just play the game and stay alive. And then also to collect a hammer assault rifle and a 2-shot shotgun in a single match. These are just two of the new weapons. You'll find them like any other gun in chest and floor loot. You just have to get lucky and find both of them in the same match, and that'll complete those challenge. But onto the other ones now. To visit Groovy Grove, Reality Falls, and Rave Cave. So the first location is going to be Reality Falls. And it is this giant tree on the map. So it's going to be right here. Reality Falls, as you can see, probably the easiest one to find just because it's literally a giant tree on the map. So that is going to be Reality Falls. The next location is going to be over here, which is called Groovy Grove. And then wait, what is this coin thing? I'm going to pick that up. Anyway, I thought the Groovy Grove was going to be like a renamed version of a Greasy Grove, because Greasy Grove is changed a little bit this season, but it's actually this little location over here on the map. So you can see it's like 200 meters away. So this is actually going to be Groovy Grove, as you can see there at the top of the screen where all these mushrooms are. And this is here on the map now. So you can see right around this area is where Groovy Grove is going to be. And then last but not least is Rave Cave, which is going to be exactly where Command Cavern was last season. It's just been changed a little bit and renamed. You can see this is going to be Rave Cave. And again, challenge is now completed. And this is exactly where Command Cavern was. Interact with Sunbird or Moon Hawk and Rustler in a single match. So you want to be coming to Shifty Shafts or just northeast of the Daily Bugle first. I'm going to Shifty Shafts, so it doesn't matter which location. Just doing that as an example. And essentially for this challenge, you have to visit two different NPCs. So the first one is going to be right around this area. So on like the east side of Shifty Shafts, you can see this is going to be the Rustler NPC. So you just have to interact with them once, just like so. And you can see in the top right, that is now 1 out of 2 done. And then the next thing you have to do is head on over to this location, just northeast of the Daily Bugle. So it's going to take a fair bit to get there. Should be able to get a car from down here, fortunately, but it isn't going to be too quick to get there. Now, this NPC up here in the top right, I'm not too sure what's going on with it. It seems like it's like 2 different NPCs in one, because you can see the challenge says to interact with Sunbird or Moon Hawk, but they're going to be the same character up here. Now, how I'm guessing it works is that if you go during the daytime, it's going to be Sunbird, and if you go at the nighttime, it's going to be a Moon Hawk. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Now, somehow this car is already low on fuel, which isn't going to do me any favors, but it won't take too long to get over there. So it seems like in this location, the NPC is going to spawn towards the north side. You can see on the mini-map, yeah, the NPC is just here. So it looks like right now it's the Sunbird NPC, and I guess it'll turn into the Moon Hawk NPC at nighttime. They're going to sell an exotic weapon, actually, to jump on a wolf or a boar's back in different matches. So you have to find either a wolf or a boar. You can see I found a wolf here. I found this one northeast of the Daily Bugle. I imagine you'll find them in most areas on the map, but I think all you have to do with a wolf, you might want to throw food at them. Realistically, they shouldn't be eating vegetables, but you can see there. And all I did is I just waited until it got close to me. I jumped and landed. I like tried my best to land on it, and just like that, I am now literally just riding on the wolf. So you can see here, you can do most things. You can still build, you can still shoot. I imagine you can still heal, stuff like that. And then to get off, how do you even get off? So if you press the jump, you don't get off. Maybe if you crouch. Okay, I'm now stuck on this wolf, I'm pretty sure, because I have no idea how to get off. I guess I'm just going to try fighting this guy now. Okay, so that's one way to get off, is if someone kills you. But yeah, it's actually very, very easy to get on the wolf. All you have to do is just try jump on it. You plant or summon reality saplings using reality seeds. So you want to come to this location on the map. Honestly, I don't even know what it's called yet. I haven't been here. I think it's called Reality Tree or something. But anyway, once you get towards this tree, you will be able to find these seeds in this area. And then what you can do is you can either plant them in that game, or in another game you can summon them. And what you'll do when you summon them is you get loot or something. I don't know. It's very, very confusing, this new feature. But you'll see once you get down here what I'm talking about with these seeds. I think this has something to do with it. The reality seed pod on top of the branch right here. And it should launch out the reality seeds, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I haven't done this yet. Maybe if you hit them, okay, that's going to break it. I don't think we want to break it, but at the same time, it's not shooting out any reality seeds as far as I can see. So if you break it, it will shoot out the reality seeds. So you can see those are the seeds there. They take a very, very long time to come down, which is a little bit annoying when there's a lot of people around, but you can see you grab the reality seed like so, and then I think you just throw it on the ground. You can see it makes like this hologram, and then you plant the sapling like so. You can get some fruit from it. So you can see that's 1 out of the 3 done now. So what you can do is you can either plant the other ones, like you can see here, I've got another reality seed, so I can plant that one, and now that's going to be 2 out of 3. And I'll see if I can find one more seed. So that's one way to do it. You can see there's another pod over here, is if you plant 3 of them in one game. Or alternatively, if you come back to the same location that you placed them at in another game, you should get more. It's a little bit confusing how this all works at the moment, but it should be something along those lines. Again, you can see here, I've gotten a 3rd seed, throw it down like so, and that is going to complete that challenge. To travel 2,000 meters in a baller. Now, this might not be possible in one match, just because the fact that I'm pretty sure you can't refuel the ballers. So you might have to do this over the course of a few different games. I'm not too sure how long the fuel in ballers lasts, but where you're going to find them is going to be around the Rave cave area. So you'll see once they get close to the landing down here, we will come across some ballers in this area, and then it's just going to be as simple as getting inside the ballers and then just driving them around. So you can see there is going to be a baller right next to that tent down there. I'm having a bit of a hard time marking it, but there's 2 ballers right down here, as you can see. And then all you're gonna have to do is go inside the baller and then just travel around in it for a total of 2,000 meters. So this exact location, I'll show it on the map quickly, is right here, slightly east of Rave Cave. And then you can actually go onto, if I can get out of this slipstream, you should be able to go on top of this roller coaster. A little bit hard to maneuver in them. Okay, I didn't quite get on it, but if you get on this roller coaster, I imagine it won't use as much fuel or something, because there's got to be some benefit to it. The ballers are a lot worse from when they were in the game in Chapter 2 Season 7 or 8, or maybe 9, whenever they were in the game. They are significantly worse now, by the way. But you can see here, it's quite loud, but this will work for the challenge, and it's what you want to do. You want to hop onto this roller coaster that has very, very loud music, and then you'll travel a lot of distance and it won't use the fuel of the baller.